Hello, my adorable little lovelies, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. My name is Brenton, and in today's episode, because I hit level 35 in last week, we're going to do the level 35 Black Mage job quest, and then we'll head back out to Lenosha to continue the main scenario quest, time pending. But, additionally, last time, we helped Brayflox with a little issue in the settlement that she and her people created out in Lenosha, and we were able to gather all of the ingredients for this party. So without further ado, let's go ahead and speak to our little Lalafell friend, whom I am quite literally towering over, and begin the quest. You'll never go back. I'm also getting a private message. Can you also try to wear pastel/light colors? I think we're going to make that the theme. But, okay. I got invited to another wedding in this free company I am in. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it, though. Okay, that sounds great. Thanks for the update. Okay. Anyway, you'll never go back. Lalai at Milvanith Sicarium has guidance for those seeking the black. And we're about to learn a really cool ability that had a wonderful rework going into patch 5.0 that I can't wait to talk about. So let's go ahead and accept. I sense the black magic within you has grown stronger, Scout. You have earned the right of my audience. Well, thank God. I am pleased to see that you do not fear your newfound powers, but then you adventurers were never wont to embrace the new. You are now ready to set forth on your journey. To find the keys required to seal the Void Gate. Hear me well, for mine are Master's own words, and his those of Nathal himself. The next key requires the blood of sacrifice. Travel to the Sagoli Desert in southern Sanaland. Slay what fiends emerge from the planar fissure there, and slake the land's thirst with their lifeblood. Once drunk, its essence shall be borne away upon the ethereal fanes of the earth, and thence serve to notify our friends in the wastelands that the time has come. Complete the task before you, and the Black Mage testimony will carry you shine full with a new light. Light to envelop and absorb evil. Light to show you destruction and guide you to righteousness. The light is the key. Take it to you, where it will forever burn bright. That is all. Do you understand and accept what you must do? Alright. Let's go ahead and head out to the desert then to... Oh man, seriously? I have to run all the way out there? I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay. Looks like I have to take out this fallen wizard to even access this fissure. Which is okay. Life ain't gonna kill me. Just need you to go away, sir. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, okay, we're just gonna do all of you all then. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of this fallen pikeman first because he is wrecking my crap. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to run away for a sec. I was not prepared to be, like, ambushed by all these people. Ah, darn it. Well, this is embarrassing. So, if you KO pretty much you will be, you can return back to where your main aetheryte point is. So, I'll see you all in just a second. Okay, I have my chocobo out this time, and we're gonna retry this. Because I did not like that for one bit. I needed to be in your... Okay, yep, you're in defender stance, so I'm gonna go ahead and not only take out this fallen wizard, but take out the pikeman too. Because I am not playing that game again. Oh my gosh. Okay, switch back into ice, and let's take care of this fissure once and for all now. Okay, let's do this. Having my chocobo and not having to worry about the pikeman really is clearly made a difference. Okay, there we go. Oh, one more. Any more I need to fight? Nope. Okay. Let's pour this blood on the fissure and see what happens next. Oh. Okay. Done and done. Now we go back to Ul'dah, because I wasn't just there just a second ago, to complete our quest, and then I get to talk about our level 35 ability. I am actually quite excited about it because I was super pleased with its rework. Oops, I don't want to run all the way there. I just want to teleport to the Miners Guild. For those who are like joining in now at this episode, this is like my alt character. I do have like a main tune that I play, and one of the DPS classes I've leveled to its max level is a Black Mage. And so I've been able to play with a lot of the patch 5.0 reworks to Black Mage, and I really like how the AoE will start to work going forward to the end of A Realm Reborn. But anyway, let's go ahead and report back to Lalai here and let her know that we have completed the task, even though we initially failed. It is done then, but the blackness you have awoken has yet to settle within you. Time is needed, Scout. Pray be patient. Continue to practice your mastery of the arcane and come to me once more when the dark art is as much as you it. Oh cool, that quest got me to level 36. So the next quest is called International Relations, and it will be available at level 40. And we get another very beautiful move I cannot wait to obtain. But anyway, the move that you get at level 35 is called Freeze. It's part of your AoE arsenal, so I'm going to put it up here. So essentially, it deals ice damage with a potency of 100 to target and all enemies nearby it. So all the enemies get hit with an ice attack with a potency of 100, and it will grant you Umbral Ice 3, and it completely removes Astral Fire. So it's a really nice way to open up into your AoE rotation, and allows you to transfer into your astral fire without too much difficulty. Before the rework, pretty much freeze was just like a ground reticle that you put on the ground, and so going into this Let's Play, I was a little hesitant because I wasn't sure I really wanted to use freeze, because I didn't really like how that worked. I would rather just use the level 40 ability to enter into my AoE rotation, but I really like how they changed freeze. It's just so much more convenient. I don't have to use any sort of ground reticle. I can just get straight to the point. Anyway, there is plenty of time permitting, so let's go ahead and head back to Costa del Sol and continue on with the main scenario quest. Because, let's see, because now that we have obtained all of the ingredients necessary, let us see what it is that Wastegate would like us to do next, going into, I don't know where we're going into. Let's just see what he asks of us next. What do you mean you forgot the wine? Wastegate would like to congratulate you on a job well done. Bravo, Scout. Thanks to you, our guest shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Ah, your work has not yet finished. Before we can discuss Titan, you must first bring us a suitable wine. Speak with this person over yonder. He is overseeing preparations for the banquet and will tell you what you must do. Good lord, these Rogadan names are just something else, let me tell ya. I can't pronounce them for the life of me. But let's go ahead and speak with him and see what we need to do. Beg your pardon, sir, but I got my hands full. With? Oh, you're the adventurer sent to take up the wine. Thank the gods, I've nothing on hand that will meet with Master Jereruju's approval. Take this order slip and run along to Wineport. One of Wastegate's friends from the old days, Shamani Lomani, is our supplier. Who would have thought that a former mercenary would have such a refined taste, eh? Everyone here agrees that he's a natural vintner. If you're lucky, maybe he'll let you have a taste. Okay, well, let's go ahead and grab the wine then. And get the ball rolling here. Oh, okay, we gotta go back to the Raincatcher Goalie. That is a Aetheryte I have not yet attuned myself to, but we will as soon as we make our way over there. And, don't know what to say while we do that. I guess we'll just take a look at the beautiful sky. Actually, I think this is dawn. I think the crack of dawn just arrived, which is, I mean, it's fine. It's not like it's that big of a deal. Yeah. So let's. So we're almost there. Anyway, it looked like we were a lot further away from that than we actually are. But I'm not complaining. Just want to get up to this vineyard as quick as we can. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go that way. Good thing I double checked the map before I started running in the entirely opposite direction. This is such a cool part of the island, just because because this northern end of the island is where the volcano is, and I guess a lot of where the calamity struck. So it's just a cool place, and I really like it. Alright, Wamport! Okay, let me attune to this Aetheryte. For all those who are unlocking the love quests as you adventure on, there's one here in Wineport that you can do. Let me also go ahead and talk to this Chocobo Keep, just to get that done and over with, even though I'm not really going to use it all that much. This chick over here allows you to access a cool feature of the game. where you can decipher maps and then you can dig out treasure. I'm not going to worry super much about that right this second, since it's not really content that I'm going to be showing off right away, especially at this level. For right now, let's go ahead and speak with Shamani here and get some wine. Sweat, grime, and blood. Aye, Eureka Blood, an adventurer, unless I'm mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? Hand over the order slip. An order? Let me guess, a request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume, Costa del Sol, and there is also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gere Ruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Said person we had talked to back at Costa del Sol, and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you're confused. The display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. You're not completely wrong. I'm gonna grab this one. An offer you can refuse. Shamani Lomani would like to discuss wine with you. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of the work. None can deny that it pays well. Let you grow impatient. And our friend must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Ether Rogadins, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilebrand. Somehow, I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy. Just the biggest stick up his butt. Like, Vinter. Alright, let's just get it over with. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I am in the middle of an important discussion, and I do not care for interruptions. The neophyte Vinter bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has a palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. Would you sooner serve you Gabu urine than send you my worst vintage? Begone from my sight. Yeah, exactly. Alright. So as you can see, we have a series of little quests here that I would like to get done in preparation to complete this party. And I think that will probably do it for the episode. But anyway, we still got a little bit of time until then, so let's go ahead and continue. Oops, I forgot to read what he said. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Linza Lominza is not a man known for his tact. If you read the dialogue box before, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to click. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. It won't work. Shamani Lomani has another bright idea. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. At last, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are Carmen lowland vines, which isn't to say that the grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic and most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wines are born right here in Wineport. Ahem. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But, as it is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince that asshole to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine, and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the vignerons tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking to him. That sounds like it's going to be a tricky occasion. We're going to ask somebody to part with a bottle of wine that is so completely rare. Well, let's see how this goes. There's two people. Okay. Let's talk to you first. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had a chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. That is okay. Somewhat expected. Where does that go? Oh, Middle Lenosha. I didn't realize we're that close to Middle Lenosha. Anyway, I think... Crap. Does this gate open? No, that gate does not open. But can I jump up here? No, I cannot. Oh, you're over here. Okay. Do you have anything I can use? Bacchus wine? Ugh, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Though I could keep the wine safe from thieves and elements, never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. Alright, well, we tried. Let's go tell Shomani that we tried at least. No luck? Most regrettable, but we had to try. But Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due to part of my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After time blinded me in our battle beneath Olgamoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think the wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may forever be lost to us. I guess I might as well get one for intelligence. Give a man a drink. Shomani Lomani appears to be in a deep thought. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. Have no fear, I swear I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would have asked of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Vilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Drest sometimes works at the Raincatcher Goalie Docks, so perhaps someone there can tell you where to find him. Alright, back to the docks we go to deliver this wine. And yeah, we are coming down to the last couple of quests I wanted to do. I'll see where we're at with time. I'll see where we're at with time after we do these next couple of quests, and then make a decision on whether or not to keep going or see you all next week. But let's go ahead and speak with you over here and see if there is something, a direction you can give us. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit. I toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone, I say. If you've a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the severed string. Okay. I'll just make our way down over there, then. I will go up and around this way, because it looks like this is a more direct route to where we need to go. Yeah, that is a much more direct route to where we need to go. While we're doing that, I'm going to take a look at my hunting log. Okay. We're still doing fine. I'm not worried about my hunting log right now, because I haven't encountered anything we need to attack quite yet. That we need to hit level 40 before we can even get to, like, the final level of, or the final rank of the hunting log. No, please go away, Gigantitoad. I've already beaten you up. Alright, there we go. What? What do you want? I'll hand over the wine. The wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? That, wait. Nothing here that we can grab, so I guess we'll grab Alec and gold pieces. Dressed is suffering from extreme duress. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. I can do that. Poor guy. I definitely know how I feel when I don't get enough sleep, so let's run on over here because we gotta take out 5? Good lord. Okay. Okay, and I stopped talking again, like usual. So that's one, so let's go ahead and take out these 2. But yeah, I totally know how it feels when I don't get, like, a good night's sleep. It is horrible. It's just, like, one of the worst feelings in the whole world. And then you're just, like, irritable and agitated. Ugh. Don't even want to, like, entertain the thought. Okay, Intin, go get that midge swarm. There's another one down over here. What is that Magitech looking thing? Good lord. I think that's like a hunt. I'm trying to avoid any extra enemies. Oh yeah, Hell's Claw. That is definitely a hunt. Okay, now we need one more, and there it is. Okay, that is 5. Let's go speak with Dressed and let him know that we have taken care of that horrible buzzing for him, and hopefully he'll be able to get a good night's sleep. Maybe enjoy some of that wine to help him fall asleep. I do not... what's the phrase I'm trying to use here? I do not support alcoholism, so don't do it, my friends. Drink responsibly. Alright, sir. It is not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. Please, brothers, I beg of you. I said I'm sorry. Leave me in peace. I'll grab that. Not my war. Dress has calmed down and is now willing to talk. Do you have any children? I have a son and a daughter. They were so little when I left. They probably think I'm dead. I've been saying for years to buy a passage back home somehow, but still not enough. Maybe you can bring me some jungle coral skins. I can sell them. I just want to go home. Okay. He has definitely calmed down, and I am more than happy to help him out. Let's go. Let's see. So I got to slay 4 corals. That's not going to be too difficult. Just need to run on over here because they are over there in the distance. Oh, and they're right on top of the fate. Even better, I guess. I will just attack from a distance. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Oh, I got paralyzed. I was out of that. Ugh. Ow. Oh, no, wait, I didn't get paralyzed. My chocobo got paralyzed. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay, and 1 more. Perfect. Let's go give those 2 dressed. This is a cute little... I didn't like, this is a cute little place that he has. I mean, it's a bit run down, but it looks homey. Please, even a few skins would help. Yeah, man. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on the reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others... no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Poor guy. Battle scars. Still nothing that I can use, so we'll get silver pieces this time. Dressed appears to be in greater control of his faculties. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to give Bear a gift back to him? Earlier today in the Red Mantis Falls, I collected a sap from nearby palm trees. If I placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine, see? It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to do the same. Thank you, Dressed. Thank you for doing that. Oh, okay, they're over there. And then we'll head back over to Wineport. You know, I feel like we never learned what, like, what country he is from. Because I don't think he's, like, I don't think he's Alamegan. Or he could be. I'm just not sure. And I don't think they never, like, really said either. But he looks Alamegan to me. His skin color is very, like, his skin color and just like his and the type of race he is just says Alamegan to me. So I feel bad for him. That he's old, like, he's truly so far away from home. And with Alamigo still completely under Garlean rule, the probability of him being able to, like, walk back into his home to be with his family is highly unlikely. Where am I going? Oh, okay. I was up by Brayflux's long stop. That makes a little bit more sense. I was kind of confused there for a sec. Anyway, let's go deliver this palm wine over to Shamani Lomani, and we should be able to see if he has come up with any other ideas for how to procure a Bacchus wine, or if there's possibly another wine that we could use altogether for this party. Alright, man. I am back. It has been some time, Scout. What news do you have of Drest? Here is some palm wine. Ah yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Drest and I. Two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Aye, it is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Scout. And we'll grab the silver pieces. Alright. And I believe that this is... Oh, cute! We get a Gabu Sproutling! Oh, that's so cute. This is going to be the final... What's it called? The final quest that I'm going to do for this episode, and then we're going to call it quits from there. So it was a very good year. Shamani Lomani is brimming with glee, and he wishes to share the reason why with you. By the gods, Scout, listen, I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Drest's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of the Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Drest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. This is actually quite exciting news. Because, I mean, I thought memory was serving correctly, but I was clearly mistaken. I thought we were going to use the palm wine, but it looks like we are going to be able to hopefully use actual Bacchus wine, which is going to be super, super exciting. Not just for these people who can get back into this industry, but for us, because we need to get the show on the road with this party. No, I want to go this way. I don't know why I want to, like, go up and around like that. But anyway, that's, like, super exciting. And I hope that Shamani literally takes advantage of that, because that is going to be super, super, super awesome for him. Make a nice little living off of something that he happened upon because a dear old friend decided to share with him a wine that he made using a leaf of a long, old plant. I bet he doesn't even realize what he used. Oh, hello again. What is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gabu tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from the vines growing on the back of one such beast? If you go look for it, please be careful. Some gabus are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Okay. I am more than capable of defending myself with my black magic. Let's go ahead and head down there and see if any of these gabus have the grapevines we're looking for. That's gonna put that jerk Rogadin out of business, because like Shimani should definitely be the one to take credit for all that. Oh wow, and he even has a name, Shezmu. Well, sir, I need to take you out. So, I am not sorry. Moldy sneeze, gross. Okay. Sweet. Got what I want, and in all honesty, I am not running back over there. Good lord. It's a bit of a run, and we don't have, like, mount speed increased in this area yet, so I have no issues just teleporting over here, especially if we're just going to talk to Shimani. I could have done that the first time, too. What did Drest have to say, Scout? Tell me everything. Here is your vine. Aha! I was right. The smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Yeah, go away, sir. Come now. Enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... "12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine." Wow, I just can't freaking read. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Where did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me? But why? Yeah, why? There is no better position to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. Ah, you're such a better person than I am. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you didn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle. The scent of this label. This couldn't possibly be. A 1547 Bacchus wine? That's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was a crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it is never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Jetaruji will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Scout. Thank you for kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Wastegate. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I'm a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. That is so awesome. The Bacchus wine is going to be back in Wineport, and we got a super vintage bottle that we can deliver to Wastegate. It's So let's go ahead and deliver that to him and conclude this episode of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm buzzing. That is just so freaking cool. And really, really, really exciting. Oh, hello, Y'shtola. It's good to see you. Greetings, Scout. I thought it fitting to seek you out after my gratitude for all you have accomplished. Sweet girl. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what of the wine I asked you to bring? Here you go, sir. Is that? 7 Hells is a 1547 Bacchus. Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you. But congratulations, Scout. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Let me get a god boost sprouting. Alright, my friends. I'm gonna go ahead and claim you. Okay. Thank you all for watching this episode of Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode, but I will see you all next week as we complete this party and finally figure out the location of Titan and possibly take him down as well. So, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so that you can see next week's episode. Thank you again for watching. My name is Brinton, and I will catch you all next week for more Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. And I'll see you all then. Bye!